Hey everyone, and welcome to Spencer Mansion, a mansion of mysteries and frights. Today, we're diving headfirst into the creepy world of Resident Evil. Grab your coffee, your favorite blanket, and get comfy because we're about to uncover the creepiest secrets of this spine-chilling franchise. Ever since the first game came out back in 1996, Resident Evil has captivated a legion of fans with its tense atmosphere, mind-boggling puzzles, and jump scares that make you leap off the couch. But beyond the frights, the series hides a complex web of Easter eggs, hidden messages, and curiosities that few know about. It's enough to make your head spin. Over the years, the most dedicated fans, true detectives of Raccoon City, have searched every corner of the games, unraveling mysteries and crafting conspiracy theories that would make any secret agent jealous. These discoveries not only add extra layers of depth to the story, but also reveal the care and creativity of the developers. Get ready for a nostalgic trip filled with surprises. Fasten your seat belts because the adventure begins now. Remember the first time you stepped foot in Spencer Mansion? That horror movie atmosphere, the hungry zombies wanting a snack, and those challenging puzzles that made you rack your brains. Yes, my friends, we're talking about Resident Evil, a franchise that made history and left many people terrified, biting their nails on the edge of their seats. But what makes this series so special? Of course, we have the scares, the frantic action that keeps you glued to the controller, and the captivating story that hooks you from beginning to end. But for the more attentive, there's another side to Resident Evil, a side full of secrets, Easter eggs, and hidden messages that further enrich the gaming experience. It's like Capcom is playing hide and seek with us. Anyone who's faced the horrors of Resident Evil 2 knows that the Raccoon City Police Department is a labyrinth full of danger, scares, and hungry zombies. But amidst the chaos, there's a place that holds more secrets than dark corridors. Our dear Chris Redfield's office. Remember that mysterious safe? Opening it required a genius-level IQ and finding a special medallion. And what was inside, huh? A photo of the amazing Jill Valentine. This little surprise not only connects the two protagonists but also reveals a bit of the behind-the-scenes story. Looks like Chris had a bit of a crush on his partner, and who can blame him? Jill Valentine is awesome, but the surprises don't stop there. In the Resident Evil 2 remake, released in 2019, Capcom, always attentive to detail, included even more Easter eggs in Chris's office. One of them is a postcard sent by himself during his trip to Europe. In it, Chris mentions that he's investigating the Umbrella Corporation, the most suspicious company in video games. How about that? These small details may seem insignificant at first glance, but for the most dedicated fans, they're like pieces of a puzzle, helping to put together the complete picture of the Resident Evil story. It's as if the developers are whispering secrets into the ears of players, inviting them to unravel the mysteries behind the Umbrella Corporation and the viral outbreak in Raccoon City. After all, who doesn't love a good conspiracy theory, right? How about some time travel with Resident Evil 3? Get a load of this. Amidst the chaos of the Raccoon City outbreak, a poster catches the eye of the most attentive players, those who don't miss a single detail. What could it be advertising? Get ready. The release of Biohazard 4. Yes, you heard that right. Biohazard 4, the Japanese name for Resident Evil 4, was already present in the game's universe years before its official release. Coincidence? Premonition? Or were the developers already planning the future of the franchise? No one knows for sure, but this little clue has fueled theories and speculation among fans for years. It's mind-blowing. Some believe that the poster is just an inside joke from the developers, an Easter egg for the fans. Others, however, argue that it's a crucial clue to understanding the series' timeline, proof that Capcom had everything planned from the beginning. After all, how else can you explain the presence of this poster years before the release of Resident Evil 4? The truth is that Capcom has never officially commented on the meaning of the poster, which leaves us here, scratching our heads and coming up with wild theories. All we can do is speculate and let our imaginations run wild. Could Resident Evil 3 already be hinting at the future of the franchise? It's up to you, Raccoon City Detective, to draw your own conclusions. Get your conspiracy theories ready, because in Part 4, we're going to uncover the shadowy past of Osmond Sadler. Resident Evil 4, a milestone in the franchise, presented a new perspective on the game's universe. But along with the jump scares that make you drop your controller and the breathtaking action, the game also introduced a mysterious character, Osmond Saddler, the leader of the Los Illuminados cult. Little is known about Saddler's past before the events of the game, but of course, that didn't stop fans from creating their own theories. Some believe that he worked for the Umbrella Corporation, while others speculate that he's a sleeper agent for some secret organization. The speculation is running wild. One of the most popular theories suggests that Saddler was a brilliant scientist who became corrupted by the power of the plagues, becoming the villain we know and fear. This theory gains traction when we analyze Saddler's behavior during the game. He's cold, calculating, and obsessed with spreading chaos throughout the world. It's chilling. Another interesting theory suggests that Saddler is a descendant of one of the founders of the Umbrella Corporation, which would explain a lot. This theory is based on some visual clues present in the game, such as the Los Illuminados symbol, which vaguely resembles the Umbrella logo. Did Capcom plant this clue on purpose? In Part 5, we're going to open Capcom's confidential files and reveal the metamorphosis of Resident Evil 4. Get ready for a behind-the-scenes story. Resident Evil 4, one of the most acclaimed games in the franchise, underwent a true metamorphosis during its development. Initially, the game was going to be quite different from what we know today. Capcom was planning a title focused on frantic action and cool style, dubbed stylish action. Imagine Leon S. Kennedy facing hordes of enemies, with acrobatic moves and stylish finishes like something out of a Hong Kong action movie. That was the initial idea for Resident Evil 4. The project, led by Hideki Kamiya, the genius behind Devil May Cry, promised to revolutionize the franchise. However, after various development issues and the team's dissatisfaction with the direction of the project, Capcom decided to restart the development of Resident Evil 4 from scratch. That's right, my friends. Even Capcom makes mistakes. The stylish action version was shelved and later gave rise to another Capcom hit, Devil May Cry. Nice move, Capcom. The decision to restart the development of Resident Evil 4 was risky, but it paid off. The final result, released in 2005, won over players worldwide, reinventing the franchise and influencing a generation of third-person shooter games. The story of Resident Evil 4 shows us that sometimes you need to have the courage to abandon old ideas and seek new paths. What would have happened if Capcom had gone ahead with the stylish action version? We'll never know. But one thing's for sure, Resident Evil 4 has become a timeless classic and a milestone in video game history.